So did I hear Sora?
I believe so. I heard a Link, and I think I heard Sora too. Let's see what we got here. All mysteries will be revealed in just a second.
No, Bowser Jr. going
Okay.
up against Link. So going to be the second time we're seeing Bowser Jr. in one day. This is a bit of an interesting matchup, not one that you would actually see quite often at all. It's really going to be about, like, okay, who's going to be able to execute the game plan? Control stage with Boomerang or control stage with Mecha Koopa?
Yeah. And, I mean, both these characters' tools, they're strong in certain vacuums. Like Bowser Jr. will have a hard time approaching Boomerang at the right angle, but, I mean, the moment that that angle is not covered, you're just going to see him zip on through with that Clown Car and find some hits in that way. However, Bowser Jr. can also throw out the Mecha Koopa, and Link, not being the fastest character, does have to respect that or just retreat. So it'll just be a battle of weird lines of scrimmage kind of being drawn arbitrarily based off of whether or not Boomerang or Mecha Koopa is out.
Oh my goodness, trying to go for it all, and Trash Day just stalling a little bit, using the side B, coming down a little bit later than DuckyDoom had originally anticipated. Okay, really good shield mix-ups there, but DuckyDoom just opting to slow it down, play a little bit more patiently. It seems like DuckyDoom coming all the way from Canada, so wow, interesting stuff.
Yeah. Alpha gets a spin out and manages to find that kill. And we're still back. We're still making it back.
We're still back. We're still in it. Tries to get something going with the neutral leg, but now this is where Bowser Jr. excels. It is those up air links. Because once he gets one going, man, let me tell you, that is just so much damage.
Yeah. Always, on almost any character in weight, which is rare to see. A lot of characters, like, okay, depending on their weight or fall speed, just 1 or 2. But like Bowser Jr. is always getting you like 40-something% off an up tilt up air string.
It's all about that spacing. It's all about knowing what he's looking for to avoid that win condition for him. Tries to go through the up B into the forward. I like the attempt, but still living a little bit longer. Now this is DuckyDoom's stock to take. The question is, will he be able to do it? But Trash Day just able to get back to center so consistently.
Yeah, the Mecha Koopa car is just, oh, get that bomb out of my face. And hold this cannonball, too. Oh, my God. So, yeah, Trash Day is just always having a way back in the center stage. And when you have that, I mean, Link does thrive off of ledge trapping and just kind of these dribble confirms. So you have to get off an Aaron hit. DuckyDoom managed to find that with a second hit of forward air and gets a stop.
Yeah, that's what it is lovely, because it's still going to be safe on shield if they end up shielding. If they get a spot dodge, it's going to be able to hit that. If they end up short hopping, the best that you can do is just shield and then try to back up and reset the situation afterwards. So now DuckyDoom starting to pick up the pace a little bit. I like the dash grab, but a little bit too soon on the execution. Yeah,
just by a hair, just by a hair. Oh, but that arrow coming through saying, okay, you're allowed to hold this if you want to drive through with this car, though.
Yep.
Okay. DuckyDoom committing pretty hard to these, but most of it's going unpunished until that one jump. Trash Day recognized that there was some blood in the water right there, recognized that DuckyDoom wanted to jump away from the...
retreating Boomerang is all that he needed to be able to reset that situation completely. Now DuckyDoom trying to get that side B, still somehow going to be able to connect. That was just excellent spacing.
Yeah, and fighting all of this, oh my gosh, that's some good damage. DuckyDoom managed to find it back down, but Trash Day has him in jail on that platform for a second.
Yeah, Link just heavy and just big enough for all of them to be able to connect so consistently. This could be the stock.
Good tech.
Yeah, excellent stuff.
I'll just do it again. I respect that. I respect that. A lot of people would have like recognized that the first one whiffed and said, "Okay, I don't think I have time to go for another one. Let me just F tilt. Let me just down tilt." But
want to see me do it again?
Yeah.
I just did Net Smash. Want to see me do it again?
Yep. It'll be even better the second time if you're a fan of Trash Day. That is.
Wow. So going into game number 2. I'm trying to figure out like where you know, Trash Day excelled a little bit more, where DuckyDoom fell like a little bit flat. I mean, a lot of it just kind of came down to the fact that Trash Days, I mean, you just saw like he got an up tilt, he got an up air, how much damage he was just able to put on because of it. Whereas, you know what, although DuckyDoom's like advantage state was very respectable in of itself, it was really like, you know, not Trash Day tier.
Yeah, and the other big thing is that, like, DuckyDoom, at least like 2 or 3 times, just got smacked by a clown car center stage that started, like, off stage. Like, it looks like he just doesn't know the answer to that move just yet.
Yeah.
It's a best of 3, so there's still time to learn, but, like, you need to find an answer to that clown car if you are going to get ahead in this game.
And once again, this is loser's side, so there is a lot on the line here. This is not where we want to be dropping out whatsoever, so both of them, they got a lot to fight for at this point, especially if you're coming down from so far away.
Yeah. All right, and right now, kind of game of just leapfrog right now between these two, just holding shield and just both of them trying to throw some aerials out over each other, and DuckyDoom putting a big stop to that with that spin attack. And you need to find a way to deal with just Bowser Jr.'s buttons on your shield, because character has pretty decent drift.
my
And good
goodness.
call out and early kill on a heavier character.
That was a call out and a half. You see Trash Day in the bottom left corner, just, you know, shaking, nodding his head like, you know what, I deserve to get hit by that. I messed up. My air dodge was not the best in that moment. And now DuckyDoom is coming alive quite a bit, getting all of these call outs on Trash Day's descents. Be it air dodge or buttons, he is adapting.
Immediately and on a dime too, which is pretty huge considering like you lost game 2 off of some, well, you lost game 2 or game 1 off some pretty evident errors, so you know, easy enough to adjust, but also to do it that quickly. DuckyDoom's shown that they are coming out to play today. And Trash Day, I mean, we talked about it a bit against or in Bowser Jr. a little bit earlier today, but this character can struggle a fair bit when it comes to just approaching at times.
When it comes to approaching, when it comes to initiating, if you're not getting that Mecha Coop, if you're not actually getting that up throw, but excellent catch on the air dodge, and now you can definitely start to get this ledge trap, start to get this edge guard, but there was no bomb for DuckyDoom. He was able to explode it, he was able to pick up a second one, and then bomb recover onto the stage.
Oh, and they're both off stage right there. DuckyDoom going for it all, not quite going to find it, but not losing off on too much either. Trash Day swing for the fence with the up smash, but both of them are kind of scrambling right now,
yeah,
honestly.
Trash Day was kind of swinging. He was like, wait a second, up smash has no head lag, I'm going to immediately spot dodge up smash. DuckyDoom going to be able to clean up that stock with an up tilt. This is such a different game 2, just so much more confident in a lot of his advantage options, and look how differently it's going.
Yeah, different game, and honestly, it looks like an entirely different player too. Like, is the hat playing? Check the hat's hands. Like,
You know,
it's looking like
you see where the hat ends? I don't know, they could be on the controller for all you know.
we never know. We never know. But honestly, like, whatever DuckyDoom's doing right now, if the hat's playing, keep the hat playing because it's working beautifully until that.
I love Bowser Jr., man. I love this game. It's so funny. Like, ooh, I'm going to do it again. But that F smash is going to come out for DuckyDoom, the second one to come out this game. And he is going to be able to take game 2 quite confidently.
Yeah, that one lasted like barely 2 minutes at that. Like, that was a far cry from the previous game that we just saw.
Yeah, so we are going to be jumping into game number 3 here. I'm trying to think about what could be happening a little bit better for either player at this point. I think Trash Day is now, like, you know what, they're coming back down, maybe not so much with a double jump still as a resource. They're coming down with a lot of air dodges, a lot of buttons, and DuckyDoom has adjusted the spacing quite well. I want to see Trash Day maybe overshooting a little bit more, or at least jumping away to be able to land.
Is he on the phone? Is that allowed?
Is that a wallet? No, that's a phone.
Is that a phone?
What's going on?
What? Who are we talking to? Mid-set coaching? What?
What just happened?
I am befuddled, chat. I am befuddled. But alas, if we keep on going, we won't have many answers, and honestly, I think that's just Trash Day. I don't think we'll just have any answers for this guy.
Okay, we're getting back into it. We're getting into the swing of things. We're going to Kalos. This is a lovely stage for Bowser Jr. A lot of flat space, especially the tech chase like that. But an up smash out of shield, actually catching the jump out of the kite. Really, really good stuff. Completely even thus far. Oh, multi-hits. Oh, Bowser Jr. in this game. Such a tragedy.
Oh, and those little trixies right there falling through with that hit on the up B. It looks like Trash Day is just opting to just go for some tricky stuff this time around. And it's not working.
Yeah, you gotta have a whole closet just like full of like tricks that you can pull out game 3 because it's Ultimate, baby. We gotta have those on the go at any given possible moment. I like that bit of a delay on the Mecha Koopa toss just in case DuckyDoom ended up rolling or dropping shield and dashing in. But now this is Trash Day stock to take. Has Ducky stuck at the ledge, but not gonna be able to connect dash attack. Okay, how do you land?
Yeah, Mecha Koopa was there to make landing a little bit harder on that right side. Smart by Trash Day, just cover that space and then pick it right back up. But here comes the bomb. Not quite gonna find it. And,
I think DuckyDoom was just like, maybe a little bit confused at that moment because I'm like, wait, is Mecha Koopa going to come at me? Can I punish this up smash out of shield? I think an up B would have been perfectly fine in that moment.
Yeah.
And might have actually taken a stop.
Yeah, at worst, like, forced a trade, so that, like, a trade that wouldn't have killed you.
Yeah. Once again, Bowser Jr. up B, not too functional. DuckyDoom a little bit too far to the right side of the stage for the hit to connect into the explosion. But now the question is, how do you get back on? Able to jump past the F tilt and using that side B.
Oh, we got ourselves a DBZ moment right here.
Okay.
Huh.
Sure.
Right,
you know what? I feel like there is no more fitting way to open off game 3.
Yeah, it's about as close as it can possibly get, and an unlucky trade, or excuse me, actually premeditated situation right there from DuckyDoom.
I
and
like
the
the idea
boomerang.
from Trash Day. He tried to armor through the returning boomerang, but then just ended up throwing it a little bit too late. He would have needed to go through like a down throw, which is a little bit slower, right? It has the multi-hits, or you have to like pummel once and then up throw.
Yeah, and pummeling once with your opponent at 19 is risky. Down throw, yeah, would have been the optimal choice. All right, but Trash Day just retreating the corner, side being, saying, you got to stop me if you want me to stop.
And now DuckyDoom is slowly starting to adapt to it, but whiffing an up B like that, I mean, look what happened to eating a couple of up airs. Now you're finding yourself in disadvantage. All of the shield pressure, you're stuck off stage once again. Trash Day is just capitalizing so much on all of these hits.
Yeah, L gets the Mecha Koopa, not going to press any advantage, just do it again. Clown Car. And whoa, we found that in the Mecha Koopa almost getting the kill right there.
Yeah, but the hitback, or excuse me, the knockback only going to be sending them to the side. Not really going to be a combo, not going to be an extension at that point. Just jumping back a little bit, just jumping over the boomerang. Trash Day is just being so gentle with his movement.
Yeah, just gentle and honestly a little obnoxious even. Just like this little kid in a car just running to the corner saying, haha, you can't get me, and you can't. That boomerang might have reduced the knockback a little bit there.
There is admittedly just like a lot of subtlety to it, but finally going to be catching the neutral getup with the F-tilt at 130%. You need anything, but Bowser Jr. does struggle to kill when it comes to actually getting close enough to be able to do it. Edge guards are the most consistent way, but DuckyDoom has those bomb recoveries on lock.
And the techs as well. Excellent work right there to make that recovery. 167, still alive. No, you aren't. No, you aren't. Commentator's curse.
That was a call out and a half. Trash Day parried that boomerang, dashed under the platform, and was so confident in DuckyDoom dropping down. He was able to get the up smash, and he got the stock. This is so close.
Yeah, it's anyone's game right now. If Trash Day doesn't keep on getting hit by these little projectiles over and over, you need to find one big hit and get an up tilt. You're at the perfect percent to get like 3, 4 up airs into a back air even or something like that. And with a commitment like that, opting to roll away, you could spot dodge the last hit instead and get a bigger punish.
I like the respect from Trash Day. He backed off. He was like, you know what? I'm not close enough to actually get a big punish, so I'm going to go to punish the next best thing. And he was able to get a call out on the spot dodge. But now getting a neutral a little bit too far back to get the F tilt.
Okay, has to make this recovery again. Just floats right back down, just without a care in the world. But Trash Day might need to have a few more cares in the world because watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Get your fingers out the cookie jar, kid. Game number 3 goes to Link.
Who put razor blades in the cookie jar? What? That is sadistic.
Yeah, that's Bowser. Bowser, that's a bad parenting right there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But Trash Day dropping that set. Always a character, but DuckyDoom looking pretty solid in that game number 3 there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think at the end, ultimately it was just like Trash Day maybe just getting a little bit too linearly predictable with some options, especially when it came to side B. And DuckyDoom was like, okay, you know what, I'm not really getting hit by this. I'm going to eventually keep putting out enough up airs until like one connects. And then just at the end, of course, your ledge invulnerability ran out. You're hanging onto the ledge for a little bit too long, and then F